complaining about being single mom.
Mm-hmm. It's down in the archive. I'm gonna find it. Hey man, y'all know what time it is. It's me and Pop. We over here on this couch. We over here on YouTube. Y'all come check us out. We just tell it like it is on TikTok. Let's get into this work.
Come on now.
Please like, share, comment, and subscribe.
On my mama.
Come on now.
Uh-oh, here we go.
On my
My
hood.
boy.
I look like, oh Lord.
Shit.
I look good.
Oh, here we go, y'all.
Touch my swag.
Yes, sir.
I wish you would. On my mama.
Yeah.
On my.
Yeah.
I definitely grew up in a place where it was like, I was being prepared to more be a husband than a wife. I was being told that I should be preparing for things that are more husband duties than they are wife duties. Right. You should go to school, you should have a great career, you should make a lot of money, you should be able to stand on your own, you should be like all these things. And it was like a quote back in the day that would be all over MySpace, like that's long ago. That was like, we need to teach our girls to be somebodies, not somebodies. Like, you know, meaning like we need to teach them to make their mark on the world and not be somebody's wife. No, you know what I mean?
Your mark on the world is being a wife.
The strong black woman narrative is.
Oh, hold on now. She said,
Come on.
your mark is being somebody's wife.
Say it louder for the people in the back.
Your mark is being somebody's wife. I don't know what we thought we was doing as far as the people before me that started this mess. I don't know where you thought you were leading women with this idea of this strong, independent shit. And I'm just going to say it because it needs to be said. Men don't look at y'all like you're super strong and stuff. And I'm not saying that like we don't think that y'all are strong in certain aspects. Like as far as, childbirth, a lot of other things. Yeah, we think you're strong. But like as far as the things that men do in society,
No.
There's no man that thinks you're strong.
No.
There's no man that think you can outwork us in construction.
No, you can't do that.
bricklaying,
No.
anything. There'll never be a woman that can walk into a man's space and dominate us.
No.
Nothing physically. And
No.
it's not because y'all don't have the will. It's because you just physically are not gifted
You physically
to do
can't
it.
do it.
Why was we out here teaching women to do everything like men, and then now we're shocked that it's backfiring?
That's right.
Now we shocked that it's not working. Well, what the hell did we think?
As we were sitting around here and we raising them, as she said.
To be dudes.
I mean, how does that even...
How did we think that was going to work for
how-
society?
Think about how that sound.
Because if I'm going to go home to another dude, I might as well be gay.
That's your... Thank you.
The whole point of me being heterosexual is for you to be a woman, ma'am.
But as she clearly stated, what did she say?
I don't want to come home to a dude.
She said, but I was being raised to be a man.
And
I
she brought up-
wasn't being raised to be somebody's wife.
And she brought up MySpace, right?
Mm-hmm.
What does that tell us? That means that woman is at least in her 30s,
Yeah, but
pushing 40.
Yeah, she is.
And now she got a podcast, and she's sitting there saying, everything y'all told me in the early 2000s was wrong.
What's wrong? Y'all lied to me.
It has not gotten me the husband.
No.
It has not gotten me the life that I wanted.
No.
Now I'm on a podcast telling another one of my homegirls I was raised to be a husband.
Raised being husband. When at the end of the day,
I should have been raised to be a
somebody's
wife.
I don't think sometimes, and you alluded to it a second ago, I don't think sometimes people really understand the kudos that comes along with being a wife.
It's way better
Man, that
than
says
anything
something.
else.
Man, that says something right there.
That you can get a man that say he willing to protect, provide, and die for you for the rest of your life is the ultimate compliment that a man can pay you.
Man, that's something right there. When you really look at
That's the ultimate compliment.
the kudos that a wife actually gets.
A man that says, hey, we gonna pretty much do a lot of things that my wife said.
Come on now. Look.
So I'm gonna
Okay,
back when
okay.
she tell you to get up and do something in
Okay,
this house.
so-
You know what I mean? Like it's a lot of kudos with you getting that dub.
Hey, I'm glad you said that. So let's just go and be real. Because we keep it real.
Yes, sir.
They're just going to be real. Because what you said is absolutely correct. Because I'm going to tell you right now, as a woman, I'm going to tell y'all. See, when y'all are wife, you know what y'all forget a lot of times? If y'all say jump, we say how high.
And gonna tell the children to do so too. The ultimate compliment is a man saying, I'm willing to take care of you until God calls us home.
He call me home.
I'm willing to work for you. I'm willing to build for you. It is the most ultimate compliment that a man could ever give a woman. And we got women not understanding that's where you're supposed to be.
Look.
You're supposed to be where this man is motivated by you and the family go out here and do what he do every day.
What do we say?
That is the highest honor you can get.
What do we say? Go hard in the paint.
Go hard in the paint.
See, when you got a wife, there's very few men, honestly, that don't go hard in the paint when he got a wife.
That's facts.
I mean, being a wife is a man. That thing right there carries so much doggone weight.
Your name hold weight.
Man, that carries so much prestige.
Being a wife is different than a girlfriend, baby mama, any of that.
You know the prestige and the honor that comes along with being a wife? She said it now.
Whole weight. She said I was raised.
She said it. She said it now.
And here's the thing. And I'm going to tell you something. Obviously, if y'all don't know behind the camera, I'm married. Right? My wife say this all the time. She said, I don't understand why women want to do some of the things that they do when we can just get y'all to do it.
Say it louder for the people in the back.
My wife said...
Now who? Hold on. Who said it? Say it to me one more time.
My wife.
Who? Your wife.
My
okay.
wife.
Just want y'all to know. His wife said this now. It wasn't none of him. His wife said it.
My wife said, I don't understand why women want to go out of their way and do some of the things they want to do when we can just get y'all to do it. I told my wife to keep preaching. She said, no, think about it. Women don't understand. We got y'all to build the world for us.
Ooh, no,
we got y'all to build society for us.
Ooh, he didn't say that.
And she wasn't lying, was she?
Oh, he didn't say that.
Ain't women and kids the reason that we've done everything that we've done?
That's why we do what we do.
That's why we built houses. That's why we built toilets. Me and my wife was talking, right? And she said, didn't the guy, I think he was Indian, the guy that created the tampon?
Yes, he was.
He created that about his wife's menstrual cycle. Like my wife said,
because
I need to worry about doing it when we can get y'all to do it?
Because he wanted his wife to have some relief.
Wanted her to feel better. Wanted her cycle to be better for her.
Ain't that something?
He did all that for the love of a woman. And that creation has now benefited billions of women across the world. He did that for a woman. So as my wife just said, why do it? We can get y'all to do it.
They need to wake up. And
so that's why I feel bad when she said I was raised to be a husband. Because if you brought up MySpace, you in your late 30s, early 40s now.
You're doing bad because
she done missed the boat.
Yeah, you done missed the boat.
And she know it, which is why she got a podcast talking about it.
And look, you know what I like? I like the fact that they trying to school women.
I do. And shout out to those two women too. I got to find their handle so I can put it in there, but I love what they do on TikTok.
Scam! Wake up! I had a good run. I did everything the society told me to do. I worked really hard. I damn near broke my back. I paid all my bills. I put everybody else first. I told men I was independent. I did it, and I did it to say that I want nothing from it. I literally did not win any special awards. My life has not changed drastically. So now I'm gonna reclaim my time, okay? When you see me now, know that I'm a soft babe.
I am so tired of being a strong, independent black woman. Can somebody please? Can somebody's son please come free me?
On behalf of all the independent girls worldwide, I'm here to say that we are tired.
Are you tired?
In fact, let me speak for myself. I am tired. And I'm tired of worrying about my own hair, worrying about paying for my own nails, worrying about what I'm gonna eat, paying for what I'm gonna eat, paying my bills, fixing my own car, paying my own rent, doing everything by myself. Like, I need someone to share my worries with. I need to be taken care of. Like, guys, I'm so exhausted. Like,
Nah. See, now here's the sad part, right? And on one hand, Pop, I feel these women. I do. I really do feel for them. On the other hand, I don't, and I'm gonna tell you why. You got eyes. You could clearly see that wasn't working out, and you could see it early on. Not only that, if y'all is supposed to be the most educated group, that means you went to college and you noticed that none of the other races of women was moving that way. They was leaving college with degrees and a husband. Y'all was just leaving with degrees. And that's a lot of modern women today. Regardless of race. A lot of y'all went to college and you done left with no man. I'm going to be real with you. That degree can't hold you.
No.
That degree can't plan date nights.
No.
That degree can't do special things for you to make you feel good.
No.
That degree can't give you no kind of presence of another companionship or another human being.
No.
It's a piece of paper you're going to put in a plaque and you're going to put on your wall. It ain't going to do nothing else. It'll help you get some money. It ain't going to do nothing else but that.
And you know, I've said this before. So then what's the real benefit of being a strong,
It ain't
independent woman?
It ain't one.
What's the benefit?
There's not one.
Because all I ever hear is a bunch of L's. That's all I hear.
They take a bunch.
Not W's.
They take a bunch.
I hear a bunch of L's. You see what I'm saying? Because when you talking about being strong and independent,
They take a bunch.
ultimately, you know, that's why I'm telling y'all right now, we investing in dog food, cat food, and box wine
Come on now.
And we ain't lying when we telling y'all that, because that's exactly what we do. But that's the reason
And that's
why.
where we headed.
So here you are, you as a young lady said. So now you've been raised to be a man. Obviously these other young ladies, they bought into this whole entire thing as well. So now even the first young lady, no. See, everybody is tired of being independent and realize, you know what? You know what I want to do? I want to be somebody's wife. That's what I really want to do.
You know what else young women didn't understand about how evil the people that be in power is,
Uh-oh.
and they not paying attention to what they doing to you?
Uh-oh.
They putting you in a position to be the permanent underclass by not being married. Because the way society is going now, it's better for you to have somebody with you than you to be dolo.
That's right. That's
You
right.
see what they doing to the housing market. You see what they doing with inflation. You see what they doing with grocery. Y'all see what they doing with everything around here. They making it to where being single in a minute is going to be as hard as it's ever been.
That's why you need two.
And y'all run around here talking about, I'm going to get a degree. I'm going to be single and strong and independent. Okay. And you're going to be single and alone too.
And hold on, and miss the fact, as the young lady said earlier, and I love that she said, I'm gonna say it again. Your real, okay, as a woman, I'm gonna give you two. I'm gonna give you as a woman what I believe is the two highest honors on the planet.
Facts.
You got two. Being a wife and being a mama.
Facts.
For you as a woman, it don't get no better than that. It don't get no better than you being somebody's wife. It don't get no better than you being a mama.
Your legacy.
That's it.
Is
That's
how
it.
many good people did you raise?
Look.
How many
Look.
productive members of society did you raise? How many young people did you teach to be the best men and women they could be? That is your number 1 and 2 goals as a woman. Like you said, a good wife and a good mother. Don't nobody give a damn about what degree, what job, or what car you got. When people look at women, nobody says, oh my God, she works here. I'm sorry. Reality is we don't give a shit.
No, we don't, because we're taking McDonald's girl every day of the week.
But twice on Sunday.
That's one little TikTok. I ain't gonna get it all correctly, get it all right about what she said to TikTok, but you gonna know what I'm talking about. Like young lady made a TikTok, and she said, "Look at me. I created some more me." Think about what she said.
I created some
more
more me.
And she was happy.
That's the greatest.
She said, "Look
thing
at this."
we can do.
She said, "Look at this. Look here.
Reproducing
These here came out of here."
Reproducing is the greatest thing you can do.
And
we gonna die one day, Pop.
That's
We
right.
gotta go see God.
We gotta go see him.
What's the greatest thing you can do?
Come on, man.
Leave little me's,
Leave
like
little
she
me's.
just said. I created more me's.
That's what she said. I thought it was the funniest thing on the planet. But boy, it was cold. I said, now you know what? I said, now you understand. Because I'm going to say it again. You're going to be somebody's wife and you're going to be somebody's mama. I don't care. Because guess what? Here's what's real. When you're dead and gone,
Come on now.
ain't nobody talking about how much money you made and what you did. They talking about you being a wife and you being a mama. That's all they talking about.
And if you didn't do any
They
of that,
talking about nothing else about you.
and if you didn't do any of that, they not talking about your ass at all.
Okay, so if you don't do none of that, you do realize your name not even
Who
coming
gives
up
a
in
fuck about your dumbass career and you didn't have no kids and you didn't contribute to the world? And nobody be talking about your ass when you go.
Your name not even coming up in the conversation.
You will never be talked about again. Mike gives a damn that you worked at this law firm for 40 years. That won't matter when you don't have no husband and no kids, ma'am. That won't matter. You won't be talked about. You won't be damn remembered. You'll just be a woman who spent her whole damn life working in a law firm. You won't be nothing else. A law firm. You won't be nothing else.
Look here, what we say all the time. Here we go now. Another line in the movie, y'all. So y'all need to know Malcolm X. He said, you been had.
You been
You hoodwinked.
You
You
been-
being led astray.
you
You
been-
being run amok.
Huh?
See, you need to realize and understand that that's what happened to you when you bought into that tomfoolery of the strong, independent. You bought into tomfoolery. You bought into not being a wife. You bought into not having a legacy after you dead and gone.
And you
Look at
can't-
what you bought
And
into.
you can't be independent in a marriage. That's not how that works.
No.
If you want to be married or you want to build something with somebody, you can't be independent. That's
No.
not how that goes.
No.
When it's a marriage, y'all are both dependent on each other.
That's right. That's how that works. That's the beauty of it.
So like the first young lady said, if you raising her to be a husband, then you raising her never to have no man.
That's exactly what you raised her to do.
Because she ain't been taught how to be no woman and stay in her feminine so he can stay in his masculine. So therefore they're not going to build nothing and they're not going to have nothing no way. Because you can't go into it telling me you independent but you want to be married. That ain't how that works.
And then these other women, you see what they did?
And non-married people should stop having conversations about marriage.
Thank you very much. And you see it with the other young ladies, what they did? It's like, look, we tried all of this strong, independent crap that
It
y'all
didn't
talking
work.
about. And we bought into the lie, and we realized that it don't work. Because you know what they realized at the same time? They realized how much work that it really is to be independent, strong. See, they realize how much actual work that actually takes.
But as I said, why do the work if you can get a man to do it for you? That's what my
Bing.
wife said.
Bingo. I don't know about the rest of the
That's what
women,
my wife said.
but at the end of the day,
Why focus on that when you can get a man that will do it for you when you solidify yourself as a wife? You can get a man that's willing to try to pay all your bills,
Come on
fix
now.
every problem in your life,
Come on.
show up every single time
Come
you
on.
need him to.
Come on.
Why would you try to go and be strong and independent when you can get a man to do it?
now that's the thing that I like, because like you said a minute ago, when she said that, I was like, people need to realize that. As a woman,
She didn't lie. Didn't we build a world for women and kids?
that's
Then my wife didn't lie.
we didn't do it for us.
We built a world for women and kids. My wife said it.
And let's just be real. As men, still today.
From homes to toilets to tampons to guns.
We still do.
Every invention we've ever made, Pop, has been to make women and kids more comfortable.
That's it.
From the showers to the washer and dryer.
Come
the
on now.
washer and dryer was created so women didn't have to go out and hang them out on lines no more.
That's right. You ain't got to use that little scrubber, y'all, just so y'all know.
Come on,
we
man.
had one of them before we got a washer when I was growing up. So you take that water, you take them clothes, and you put that soap and everything in there. You get it all real nice and soapy. You take the clothes, put the clothes down up into the tub, and you let them soak for a while. Then you got the little scrubber that you actually take and you rub the clothes.
So why did we? So why did
you
so why
rub
did we stop
the
doing that?
clothes on there. And then you got, do y'all understand the process that I just actually said? Because
we
I
didn't
grew
want
up
women
during
to
that
do
time.
that no more. We didn't want women
So we
to
gonna
do
go
that
in
no
and
more.
create a freaking washer and a dryer
So she
so
ain't
that
got
you ain't got to do that no more.
You ain't got to go through this process of scrubbing these clothes and getting them wet and doing all that.
So now I can just go and put the clothes in the washer and then go do something else.
Most of the kids today don't even remember how we grew up. Where most people's houses had clotheslines somewhere.
Absolutely correct.
We got the washer and dryer, so women stop having to do what you said.
That's right.
And then
Wash
taking the
the
clothes
clothes on the scrub
outside, scrubbing on the scrub board, and then
and
taking
then
them out
get to
there
my
and let them dry. We created washers and dryers so they didn't have to do that.
Look, you ask these kids nowadays what a clothespin is, they couldn't tell you.
My kids ain't never heard of a clothespin.
They don't know what a clothespin is. They got to take it and Google it.
Pop,
They
I
have to take it and Google it.
I got 2,000 babies.
I know.
You know damn well hell your grandkids don't know nothing about no
Nothing about no clothespin.
I ain't never hung up. They don't even know what the hell a clothesline is. They ain't never seen one. They ain't never grew up like that. They grew up with a washer and a dryer.
They got to Google it.
They got to Google it. You said let them look it up.
That's the only way they're going to see one. But that was the reason why, because what they failed to realize is this. Oh, so you failed to realize that a lot of these inventions, you know what y'all missed? You said it a second ago. They're invented to make women's lives easier.
It's the main reason we pretty much came up with damn near every invention and built this modern world.
Y'all do know that a lot of the appliances
we did
that they actually make right now that you can use when you start talking about Ninja Foodies and you start talking about doggone air fryers and all this, because you know what they're doing now. Okay, so like now you buy a stove. Your stove that you buy now, a lot of them that you buy, it's got an air fryer.
See?
But they did that for women. They ain't do that for men.
Nope.
A man created that for a woman.
That's a fact.
Why? To make women's lives easier. Because we continuously as men to keep trying to figure out how to make our wives' lives even more easier. Because we'll go to bat for them. Because guess what?
Yes, facts.
Because, hold on. Now, I got to throw this in there. Jesus said in the Bible, ain't no greater love for a man to lay down his life for his friend. So now I'm going to equate that to us as men. See, as women, you need to understand, ain't no greater love than for a man to lay down his life for you. Because that's what we'll do. See, we'll lay down our lives for y'all.
That's a fact.
When you our wife, that's how we feel about you.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
So you got it all, as women, you got it all already, and you don't even recognize it. So how much you want to be strong and independent. As your wife said, why do I need to do that when I got a husband that all I got to do, I'm going to say it. Because we were talking about it before we started recording. I'm going to put it in here right now. Your wife take it, put it in the group text about something that's actually concerning the kids, and the reason why she take it and put it in the group text, because she know you going to see it, and then what you going to do is you going to pick up the phone, and everything gonna get done. So why do I need to worry about these kids when all I gotta do is let my husband know, which is making my life easier because he gonna make it happen. Why? Because he'll go to bat for me. He love me. He love these kids. He love our family, and he want to make sure that it runs the way it's supposed to run. So why am I gonna take on that responsibility? Shoot, I'm just gonna let him know. Cause get what he gonna do? He gonna make sure they do what they supposed to do.
Let the church say amen. It's me and Pop. We over here on the couch. We over here on YouTube. Y'all come check us out. We just tell it like it is on TikTok. Y'all please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Oh yeah.